Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm giving you the latest defense news. First, that is regarding naval anti-ship missile medium range, which for which DRDO has been given the permission to develop this anti-ship missile, also known as NASM-MR, which is a significant step towards self-reliance in niche missile technology and reaffirms the Indian Navy's commitment to indigenization. Now, it is a Harpoon class anti-ship missile, will have a longer range and will initially be developed as an air-launched all-weather over-the-horizon anti-ship missile for fixed-wing fighter jets and maritime patrol aircraft. But three other variants are also being considered. Now, the next news is that Japanese are flocking to see Indian Su-30 Mk1 in the country. That is two after 47 years. Japanese social media has been buzzed after arrival of Russian Su-30 Mk1 fighter jets that came along with Indian Air Force delegation for joint Air Force exercise Veer Guardian that will see Su-30 Mk1 having dogfight against American F-15J and F-2 fighter jets. Russian fighter jets flying over Japanese skies are a rare sight, as we know, as the last time a Russian jet landed in the country was 47 years ago, causing quite a diplomatic row and a similar level of frenzy among the local Japanese people. Next news is about Malaysia. Now, Malaysia is to clear expensive FA-50 over JF-17 and LCA Tejas. Malaysian Defence Minister Datuk Seri Mohammed Hassan stated that the previous government's cabinet had approved the acquisition of all LCA aircraft in principle, and the new government is bound to clear the deal when it is in power. The Royal Malaysian Air Force confirmed that it will proceed with its plan to acquire 18 FA-50 light combat aircraft from South Korea, which has been delayed due to allegations of corruption and the filing of an official complaint by local representatives of the Chinese company that had bid its JF-17 fighter jets in the deal. Next news is about Indian Navy, who has issued the RFI for a new indigenous water jet fast attack craft, that is NWJFAC. The Government of India's Ministry of Defence intends to purchase 21 new water jet fast attack craft, that is NWJFAC, for the Indian Navy from registered Indian shipyards. This would be built in stages over the course of 4 years, that is 2026 to 2030. The NWJFAC must be capable of performing local naval defense as well as seaward defense of defended ports, offshore installations, vital areas, and vital points. In addition, it will intercept high-speed craft and conduct seaward anti-terrorist patrols to ensure the security of coastal installation, naval harbors, and its own coast. Next news is about Defense Ministry clears Helena anti-tank guided missiles for ALF Rudra. Now, Defense Acquisition Council, that is DAC, on Tuesday cleared 3 capital acquisition proposals amounting to rupees 4,276 crores for buying indigenous Helena anti-tank missiles and air defense systems to be developed for taking down enemy aircraft. A meeting of the Defense Acquisition Council was held on Tuesday, headed by Defense Minister Rajnath Singh. According to the Ministry of Defense statement, among these 3 proposals, 2 are of the Indian Army and 1 of the Indian Navy. The proposals are under the buy category. Next is India successfully test fires Prithvi 2 ballistic missile. India successfully carried out a test launch of tactical ballistic missile Prithvi 2 from a test range of the Odisha coast on Tuesday. The Defence Ministry said that The missile struck its target with high accuracy. A successful training launch of the short-range ballistic missiles Prithvi 2 was carried out on January 10 from the integrated test range Chandipur off the coast of Odisha, it said. Next news is about US. Now, US has very important defense relationship with India, according to Pentagon. The United States has a very important defense relationships with India, the Pentagon said Tuesday. It is very important relationship between US and India when it comes to security cooperation, defense cooperation. So we look forward to continuing to engage with the Indian leadership, Pentagon Press Secretary General Pat Ryder told reporters at a new conference. Next news is about UK PNP spokesperson in Canada to discuss POK concerns. The spokesperson for United Kashmir's People National Party, Sardar Nazir Aziz Khan, was welcomed by the outfit's Canada's President Sardar Rashid Yusuf and other activists at Calgary Airport, Khan tweeted. Now, a spokesman is currently on a 2-week visit to Canada, as per a video shared by the UK PNP on its official YouTube channel. Khan, during his visit, hold discussions with fellow Kashmiris on the issue of freedom from POK. Next news is about top leaders of Australia, Germany and France to visit India in the next few months. India is expected to witness a flurry of visits by top foreign leaders, including German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, French President Emmanuel Macron and Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese in the next few months amid mounting global concerns over adverse impact of the Ukraine conflict on food and energy security. The next news is about the first flight of a new version of the F-35 fighter jet. The United States Air Force has announced that the new Lockheed Martin F-35 jet took to the skies for its first flight. According to an Air Force release, a developmental test team from the 461st Flight Test Squadron flew an F-35 in the Technology Refresh 3, that is TR3, configuration for the first time at Edwards Air Force Base. The 50-minute flight, which took the jet up to 35,000 feet at speeds just shy of the speed of sound about the Mojave Desert, signaled the beginning of a lengthy flight testing campaign. So today, these are the latest updates. Thank you.